They got an excellent connection.
Okay, this is quieter, right?
Yeah, that's better. That's better. We good.
Nope. Wait. There we go. That's quieter now, right?
Yeah, that's
A
better.
little bit, yeah.
That's
At
better.
least for me, that's better. But
Yeah. Okay.
For you, it's not deafening.
I'm not being deafened now.
Okay.
So we're off to a good start.
Like I was dying.
All right. I've also got a meme to announce that the stream started, so I need to go and find that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and post
I
that.
need to export it because I forgot to export it from my Affinity file. Because I'm a genius.
Affinity for making memes is top tier.
I know, right? I paid, for the universal license, and this is what I'm using it for.
Same. I paid for universal.
Yeah.
Who didn't, man? I got on the discount.
It's a relatively good deal for what you get. Like you're getting a pretty decent deal. Yeah. Well, all right. This is only our second ever TNC live, so I'm glad we were actually able to put it together. Sorry about last week where we failed to do it because we were we all had stuff to do for Mother's Day that we forgot about.
Well, I didn't. But
Sean just doesn't care.
I didn't.
We don't have Mother's Day on that day. We already had Mother's Day this year. So yeah.
All right, I did not know that.
It's just the European experience, I suppose.
Gotcha.
The Scottish experience, if you want to be more specific.
Okay.
The Scottish experience, yeah.
Scottish, okay, gotcha.
Scottish.
Apologies for my awful accent.
That was a true. Matt, can I just gotta say that was bad? I'm sorry.
Sure, it's not my best attempt, to be fair. I've done better. Well, regardless, we've got a ton of stuff we can talk about today. That I doubt we'll even get to all of it because we've only got like an hour and a half or 2 hours of recording time, or streaming time. So yeah, okay. So let's get started. Well, let's even
go.
first. Very similar to the podcast. Let's talk about like what we've all been working on. So Sean, Ethan, what have y'all been working on?
I'll go first then. We'll talk about this a bit more later on, I think, but I've been mostly working on getting Windows 11 set up. I finally have upgraded. I'm now, in with the cool guys, the cool group of people who use Windows 11, which is like 23% of desktops or something now, compared to like 77% who still use Windows 10.
Hey,
but
11 is based.
Welcome.
I like 11.
Thank you. It looks right now. I mean, I'm trying to use it with the center taskbar, and it is an experience. As I've used because when I was a kid, I used Windows XP. Then after Windows XP, I moved on to Windows 7. I kind of skipped Vista altogether. I've used it a couple times, but I've mostly used Windows 7. Then when in 2015 I moved to Windows 10, so that was the year it launched, and I've been using Windows 10 since. So it's been a long time since I've switched to a new version of Windows, and it's like I say, it's certainly interesting, the center taskbar.
Yeah, you can change it.
I know, but I want to see if I can have it centered.
I
just
use
to see
center taskbar because I like the aesthetic a lot. Aesthetically, it looks really cool. But
yeah,
I was always a person. Well, okay, two things. I have Power Toys installed, so like if I want to launch a program, I just use like Windows. If you hold like Windows plus space, it brings up something that's like basically macOS Spotlight, where you can just like Windows space and then type in whatever program or app or document you want to open, and it just opens it. So it's like Windows search, but like actually fast and good. So
basically,
I use that to launch a lot of stuff. But if I wanted to access the Windows menu, most of the time I was hitting the Windows key anyway.
Yeah, because I've been Windows search in Windows 11 is better. I found that is a bit more reliable than Windows 10. But the most annoying thing, and Microsoft won't change this, and it's if you accidentally hit enter and it's like a web search, it will open it in Microsoft Edge and Bing, no matter your settings. You can't stop it. There's no way to change it.
Now there used to be a program that could do that called Edge Deflector, and they disabled it.
Yeah, unlike, Microsoft will take ages to fix actual vulnerabilities of Windows, but will be quick enough to go and stop people using a browser. Just saying, I just it grinds my gears.
Oh no, I don't blame
It
you.
grinds your gears.
It does,
I
really
do
does.
not blame you.
But yeah, that's mostly what I've been working on anyway
Fair
at the
enough.
moment.
Fair enough.
Okay, okay, that's not bad.
Cool. What about you, Ethan? What have you been working on, man?
Oh, so I mean, I guess I've been working on uh, finalizing moving. I guess you could say.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I I definitely moved out, and I'm just trying to, I don't know, make this place feel like home, I guess.
Well, good luck with that, man. That seemed massive step.
Slightly, slightly.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was working on trying to set something up before this, and Micah can definitely attest to that.
Yeah, I don't even understand fully what that is, but it was creating lots of feedback in the call, so we had to adjourn those attempts for now.
I panicked because just like I think 10 minutes before the stream started, I saw you guys were already in the voice channel, and I thought it was a thing where I maybe got the time wrong, and I've been like sitting here like a lemon, not real.
Oh no,
I
no,
was
you're
like,
good.
oh
We're
no.
just TNC Live takes a bit longer to set up since we got to set like OBS and like check microphone levels and stuff like that. So yeah, it took us a bit to do that. So
Technical stuff that I don't care about or don't understand.
valid.
I leave that to Micah and Ethan to deal with. I just post memes on waste of.
And do an excellent job of it. I will say,
Yeah.
just about every time you post a meme on Waste of, it ends up becoming like one of the top liked posts of the day, if not like the top liked post of the day. Like, bro,
So I'm a
you're like
yeah,
on your game.
I know. I'm down with the kids. I understand all the cool lay memes.
You're down with the
Also,
kids,
the
bro.
fact that you do all the TNC memes, um, with like the space mono font that's like the brand font.
Yeah.
It's just amazing to me. Like, it's so great. It's such a vibe.
Yeah, speaking of, I'm gonna see if I've
You
not
love it.
shared my screen yet ever with this computer, so we're gonna find hopefully that works. But I'm
Okay.
gonna show you guys the meme I just posted, just to let you guys know that we're live. Here we go. Boom. Of course, in the Space Mono font
Oh,
I
as
love
well.
TNC Live.
let's watch with the links in the post below.
This is a distress call. Please help.
Have you not been on Waste of, Ethan?
Oh, of course I've been on Waste of, bro.
Okay, I figured you had.
You better be, because I post amazing memes. The one that I'm
Yes.
most proud of is like we're already going on a tangent, but I don't care.
It does. This
So
is what TNC Live is made for.
yes, this is
Yeah.
what TNC was made for. So let me go down because it's well, that's a good meme. That was a good one. I'm quite happy with that one too.
Yeah.
But this one, I spent a solid like good 20 minutes on this because I had to go to your Ballad of a Santa Wa video and actually type out all the lyrics from on
Still
screen
can't believe you
for
did
this
that.
bit here.
The British tried to rule a Santawa's kingdom. Take the
Oh,
golden
gosh.
stool.
Yeah.
An
It's
example.
amazing.
It's glorious.
Yeah.
And then like
It is.
the fact that the picture is the picture of me with the your mom from our
God, I
group
even
project.
I even changed the caption of the photo to SCP-106 mocking you. Oh
Yeah, I
dear.
don't even know.
What I love about it is how I chose that SCP because it's like a really like serious SCP and it has like the the containment procedures are so ludicrous when it has a photo of this of your computer
Oh
used for
yeah.
your mom.
Hey, you can't contain the Micah.
Not in the mic.
My
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, I'm quite proud of the memes that I've been doing here.
I'm
So
gonna invite Judah to speak as well because he says he can join now. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. I've been not doing a ton. I moved back home for college, like I said I was gonna do in the last TNZ episode. So I'm living in my parents' house once again. So that's been an interesting change. And Yeah, not a lot. I've been working on some waste of mobile updates, which we can talk about a little later in more
Yeah.
detail. Been working on it's like a calf app. Actually, I'll go ahead and talk about
Oh
this now.
yeah,
It
you
works as a
the
segment.
reel you posted, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh my god, Instagram Reels. I don't use any TikTok of any kind. I feel like an old man now.
Oh, you are an old man.
Thanks.
Bro,
I
you're not even that older than me, bro. Like, chill.
I feel old though. Whenever I see a
Oh.
TikTok, I feel myself aging.
Sean, you're 21, bro.
God, don't remind me.
Sean, I'm 20.
That makes me feel worse. Oh, don't worry, Sean. You're only 21. I'm younger than you. Oh, thank you.
Don't worry, Sean. Micah's like 19 or 18.
yeah, 18. But yeah.
Oh God.
Don't worry, Sean. Judah is also in that age range somewhere.
Oh, Judah's
but yeah.
much younger. Judah's younger than me. I'm sure.
Dude, I know Judah's younger. But I'm not gonna reveal his age, bro.
Valid.
Yeah, you just gotta start doxing his information.
Oh, I could definitely do that, but I'm not gonna do that because Judah, homie. Right, Judah, you're a
Yeah.
homie. Yeah, that's right.
So anyway, welcome, Judah.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here quietly while you're talking about doxing me. No big deal.
Judah's like, oh crap, I'm scared now. He's
Yeah,
like,
Ethan's got the dirt on everyone.
well, I mean, sometimes, but eh.
Fair
I
enough.
like how he doesn't even deny it. Anyway, I thought this is an appropriate time to say, don't sue the podcast, sue the specific host. So in this case, please just sue Ethan if you have any
Perfect.
problems with him having your
Perfect.
personal
Oh,
information.
do you guys
Perfect
want to
plan.
see? You guys want to see my latest adventure in definitely things that can get me sued?
Oh God.
Good grief, Ethan. Okay, yeah.
Hey,
Let's see it.
hey, it's just Google domains, okay? Just Google domains.
Okay, are you gonna screen share? Or are you just gonna tell us about it?
No, I'm gonna screen share.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, we get to have video evidence of his crime.
Alright, so we come over here. My cart, 13 items.
13
I'm not gonna buy these,
Okay.
but I
go.
think it would be hilarious if I were to buy Waste of Us. Your mom.fr.
God.
Mother.fr. Ruinherlife.com.
Oh my word.
Oh my God.
Ethan.
Technically.zip. Shrinkit.zip.
Oh
Shrink
my
it.
God.
Okay, I will say shrinkit.zip is a good domain name.
That
Dude,
is.
right? I've been
Shrinkit.zip
thinking about
is good.
purchasing this.
But you would actually have to find a way to like compress zip files if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, which I mean, better to buy it now than never. And
Sure.
then I just thought these were hilarious.
I might be completely wrong about this, but that doing zips might not be too hard if you did something with WebAssembly. So I'm sure you could find a C library for doing that,
This is true.
or Rust.
I feel like we've introduced Judah on the podcast before, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
the
I think
episode
so.
that I wasn't in, so I've never actually met you until now. Hello.
Oh, you've never? Okay.
Yeah, Sean, you were the one who invited me to Dribble.
Oh yeah.
No,
I actually-
you were not. I was. Get
Wait,
your
what?
facts right.
I'll take the
Okay,
credit.
wait.
I'll take the credit instead. I'll
Wait,
happily take it. It was me.
I thought that was Micah talking, not Judah.
No, it was.
Never mind. It's like Micah.
I betrayed you.
You did.
We just almost had an upset with the TNC hosts here.
Like,
Ethan was about to
bro.
rage quit.
Ethan, you realize on screen you are showing the last 4 digits of your credit card numbers.
no.
Yeah, you should stop
I think
sharing
we
your
should
screen.
I think we should probably stop the screen share. And you can't find the button to stop the screen share.
Ethan, leave that screen!
Bro!
What are you doing?
What in the world?
Ethan, what are you doing?
My man's actually lost his mind.
Oh, it declined. Crap.
Ethan.
Oh well.
What are you
What?
doing?
Someone stop his screen share.
I don't know. How do I do that? He's a screen moderator.
Oh, there we go. It's done. Jeez,
Oh my
man.
word, dude. Okay, look.
You're gonna have
TNC is
to-
not responsible for credit card fraud happening on your account within the next few days because
Oh
the
shoot!
last
That,
fours.
that's
Now the
that's,
penny drops.
That's live, isn't it? Oh,
Yes,
whoops.
Ethan.
That's what we've been saying. What do you think we were saying?
Whoops.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness, this is a
Oh
fiasco.
dear.
Well,
Oh well, looks like you need to get a new credit card.
Yep, we're all
it's okay. There's no money on those anyway.
Oh, because everyone's already drained it. They're already off all the money that was in there.
No one watched TNC live, please.
Okay.
So anyway, thanks for coming to TNC Live.
I will sue you, and I will win. No.
God.
Good grief. Okay.
Oh.
After that
Okay,
whole fiasco,
Anyway.
I'm gonna finish my sentence. I rebranded the cafeteria app that I built for my school, from thecaf.me, which didn't really make sense in the first place, to the Caf app. Which why thecaf.app was an available domain is beyond me, but I'm very glad that I was able to get that. But yeah, so I rebranded it to that, and I started an Instagram account for this. This is my marketing idea because I've got like zero marketing budget. So my idea was I'm gonna start an Instagram account and just go like follow a bunch of random people from my school, and it's working.
Cool boy.
In like 3 days, it's got like 100 followers. It's like excellent
Nice.
self-marketing.
I would recommend, as an expert in marketing, also to post memes on that Instagram account, as that seems to be very
I
effective.
will consider that. I will consider that. Yeah,
And make sure you make them in Affinity like I do. Don't use Paint. Don't use some online editor. You need to use professional grade design software to make the memes.
That's true because you don't have the blend modes if you don't have a professional
No.
software. The
I
best
mean,
way to
if
make
you're not
memes.
using, yeah, exactly. You gotta be a professional meme creator if you're gonna do it properly.
This is true. This is true. Judah, what have you been working on? I know you just kind of popped in, but in this last minute, but
Yeah, so I got out of school on May 5th because
nice.
this may be a shocker, but I'm still in high school.
Oh,
Anyway.
it makes me feel young.
Oh!
I feel young.
I've
Oh god, that
been,
makes me feel old. No. Okay.
Sean's
Sorry,
like,
continue.
I've been working on starting a hat
college.
club.
My grey
My
hairs are
haircut.
coming in as we speak. Anyway, I'll let you
Actually-
continue, Judah.
Second, gonna not face reveal on live. Oh, here we go. Yeah. As you'll notice, this is a picture of my screen because, okay, so here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and tell the story because I was gonna tell this already. So, probably 3 weeks ago, my laptop decided to commit suicide,
Well, fine.
and
Yeah.
it just wouldn't turn on. And then
Great.
Ethan just out of nowhere DM'd me and he was like, "Hey, do you want this Surface I have in the back of the car?" And
Wait, so
then he shipped
Ethan
this-
shipped you a Surface?
Yes.
This is a true story.
Wait,
Oh my
what?
god.
This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is a level of like collaboration that I have not yet seen from anyone on the Scratch Discord community before. Like that's insane. Okay, all right. I see you.
The only reason I use Nexa in all my designs is because Ethan gave me the font. Man's just a charity at this point.
That's
He's like the
fair,
Mr.
but
Beast of the
also there's
Scratch community.
There's a significant difference though between
Yeah,
like giving
yeah.
someone something like over the phone or over the internet or something like that, and actually shipping something to their house. I don't know. I find that really funny for some reason.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, it's what can I say? I mean, I
Valid.
just saw that and I was like, ouch, I feel bad. like when mine broke, I didn't have anybody there.
It's like, I didn't have anyone when mine broke, so you know what? I don't want anyone else to suffer like I did.
Especially when it's Judah, bro. Judah's a Chad. He's like awesome. You
Like
know?
a good neighbor, Ethan is there.
This is true.
Yeah.
Ethan is just like Allstate.
Yeah.
State Farm, but
Oh wait, that's
Close.
State
State
Farm.
Farm.
Okay, I couldn't. No, State Farm. No, Allstate. Allstate is the one with like Jake in the red shirt. So
No, that's State
Nope,
That's
Farm.
that
also
is
State
still
Farm.
Jake from
What does
State Farm.
Allstate have? Allstate doesn't have anything good.
Allstate's the stupid hands thing.
What are you talking about?
What
Have
are
you
you
looked at-
talking about? I have no clue what's happening right
okay,
now.
Ethan, Sean, we're talking about American
Insurance.
insurance companies.
Oh, right, okay.
So okay, it's been I don't know if this is a thing in Scotland, but like the thing with American insurance companies is their marketing campaigns are all like without fail just like the stupidest things. Like
We have one here in
They're
the UK
quite
that's
funny.
Russian meerkats.
okay, sounds like it's about the same then.
The silence when I said that. I was like, people were just processing what I was
I had
saying.
to process it. I don't know what you expect me to do.
Oh, God.
Russian meerkats.
What does
Oh,
that even
God.
mean?
What does that
meerkats are
even
from
mean?
Russia?
Campaign.
Like,
It's from Compare the Market, and it's like, how am I meant to explain it? I just explained it. I don't know how else I'm meant to
Okay,
explain
all right,
this.
fair enough.
explain, America, explain.
Oh, God. Basically, they're an insurance comparison site called Compare the Market. And being the big brain geniuses that they are, they call it sometimes Compare the Meerkat. So their mascot is a meerkat. It's like,
Ah,
I think is it Geico in America? They have like a
yes,
lizard, I
we've got a
think.
lizard.
Imagine that. It's like Geico, but it's with a meerkat. That
That's amazing.
sounds Russian for some reason. I don't know why they gave it a Russian accent, but they did.
That is legendary.
Well,
I wanna
let's
look
be
this
real
up.
here, though. Let's be real. The Geico ads are great, though.
The Geico ads are amazing. Geico-
Like,
Yes.
their marketing campaign is excellent.
I have no clue. I've not actually seen them. I just know that there's a lizard.
Oh, the Geico lizard is legendary.
I've seen memes of it. That's how I know American things is through memes. That's basically how I know all this stuff.
what other American things do you know through memes?
Target, Walmart especially, because people always say how bad Walmart is. I hear a lot it's
Really?
bad, which does track because we have Asda, which used to be owned by Walmart, and it also sucks. So that does track. Well, I'm just naming stores now in America at this point.
You're
There's
like Best
CVS.
Buy. There's
Best Buy,
CVS. There's
CVS. There's also like what is there? There's also those like fast food places as well that like we don't have here because you guys have like
Yeah.
what's it? Chick-fil-A.
Dude,
You have
okay,
Popeyes.
I can't believe y'all don't have Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A is legendary. It is like actually the best fast food.
We have Nando's over here. That's like a spicy chicken kind of place, and it slaps.
Nando's.
Interesting.
Nando's. Nandos. Nando's.
Hmm.
It's like KFC, but it doesn't suck.
Interesting.
Unless-
okay.
I know.
Okay.
After I said that, I was a bit worried that I was going to offend someone here.
No, bro. The KFC where I am. I guess Judah knows where I am. You all should know where I am if you see my LinkedIn page.
Well, you just gave away your credit card information, so you probably are going to give your address away in a minute.
That was a whoops. Okay.
We
told
told you while it was
You said out loud that you're showing your credit card information. Oh dear.
I need a streamer mode protection on Google domains.
You guys need to stop. You guys need to stop screen sharing.
Valid.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, the KFC here sucks. Like the chicken is like so dry and like hard.
Yeah.
Like it's the only good thing at our KFC is I would probably say the KFC sauce, and then the mac and cheese is meh at best, but it's edible.
Right. So I'm curious now though, because like I've mentioned like American stores. Can you name any UK stores that I've not mentioned already?
Oh,
Like
absolutely.
I've already said.
Absolutely not.
Aldi is a American store.
Aldi's American.
It's German. It's a German
Okay,
store.
well, yeah,
but
but
it's
it's also in America.
also in
It's
America,
the-
and it's here in the
it's
UK as well.
UK stores.
And don't you Google it? I know you're probably Googling it.
I'm not
No,
Googling it 'cause
I'm
I've
like
already given
I'm
up.
sitting. I'm sitting just with my hands in my head trying to think. I'm like, what the crap is a store in
I definitely don't know.
Edinburgh? Edinburgh.
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 Edinburgh. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh is possibly the
Edinburgh.
worst pronunciation of that I've ever heard.
Well, dude, that's how I.
How do you pronounce Glasgow? Like, how do you pronounce Glasgow? Like,
Glasgow.
Glasgow.
Edinburgh? Is that how you say it?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. That's how we say it.
Edinburgh.
I guess how you're meant to say it properly is Edinburgh, but most people just go Edinburgh.
Bruh.
Bruh.
I'm trying to think, cause like, what kind of places would you even have there, bro? Like,
It's like, do you think we don't have stores?
no, of course you have store. I don't know the names of them. Though.
All right, I'll name some of this.
Bro, I can name one. I can name one.
All right, go ahead.
You probably have a Honda dealership. Boom.
A what?
Ethan tries once and fails.
Yeah, the crash and burn there. All right, I'll name the supermarkets. So there's Tesco, there's Morrison's, there's Sainsbury's, yeah, Waitrose, Lidl, which is kind of like Aldi, similar to Aldi. Co-op as well. Tons of them. We have there's a electronics place that is similar to Best Buy, but it's mostly electronics. I think Best Buy is a bit less based. Like, it's not all electronics, I don't think, in Best Buy.
No,
Could be wrong.
Best Buy is completely electronics. It's just more consumer and not, like.
It's not like a Micro Center or something.
Geeky electronics. Yeah, it's
right.
not like
Okay.
Micro Center.
Yeah, so it actually does then. So we don't have Best Buy, but we have basically the equivalent to it then, and that would be called Curry's. The place is actually just called Curry's.
That sounds like a restaurant, not somewhere I would go to get.
I know, right? But it's actually called Curry's. I'm not even joking.
Sean,
yes, can I get your microphone?
Okay, I'm gonna try again and fail the name of place. Okay. You ready for this?
Here we go.
Okay, so since you're in Scotland, there's gotta be like, because there's like Bank of America. There's gotta be a Bank of Scotland, right?
There is a Bank of Scotland.
Hey,
that feels like cheating.
Yeah, it is a bit.
I know that's
like saying, English people probably have the Bank of England.
Wait.
Which they do.
Do you have a McDonald's there at all?
Of course we do. What do you think? What? Of course. Yes.
I'm just trying to think of like what you would have there, bro.
Do you think we just don't have McDonald's?
This is a complete paradigm shift, but I just wait, what? Crap. I had like a great idea for a topic and completely forgot it. No. No. Snap. Oh, no. I remember what it is. Okay, this is... I'm sorry to completely derail this conversation, but this is actually relevant to TNC and to technology and the creative space and artificial intelligence, too. Google's AI labs, like AI Test Kitchen, their font is Space Mono, which is what we use for our...
branding.
All the branding, yeah.
Branding. Yes. Actually, okay, it's not actually Space Mono. They use Space Mono in some places, but most of the time it's whatever Space Mono's like normal sans serif equivalent is.
Oh, right.
Space. What is it called?
I don't know because I've only ever seen Space Mono.
Well, Waste Stuff uses Space.
Is it not Space Mono?
Well, maybe it is. It's.
Hold on, beta. I need to look at it now because I thought it was Space Mono.
Let me look it up on Google.
Just hallucinating.
Space Grotesque.
Dang, Curry's looks really good.
Grotesque. Yeah, right.
Is Waste Stuff Space Grotesque or is it Space Mono?
No, I do remember here. I don't know if it is though. I mean, it could. I don't know because it looks really similar to Mono. I think it is Mono.
Grotesque and Mono are like very similar fonts.
Maybe so. It could be actually Mono.
But regardless, I think it's funny that Google is using Space Grotesque as a primary font.
That is. Maybe they saw our branding was like, you know what?
They did. They're like,
these guys are on to something.
This is clean. Okay, I think. No, this is the site. Waste Stuff does not use Space Mono. Waste Stuff uses Space Grotesque.
Oh, right.
but
It's very
um,
close.
It's extremely close. Yeah, because they're both. You can. The only reason I was able to tell was like if you look at like the width of like the lowercase I, it's like much shorter than.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I do
That's our
actually notice that,
conversation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I don't know. That was a very random little thing, but
It was, but it's interesting. I didn't know that. I can't even get access to the Google Labs thing. It's only in America just now.
right.
So that's
Ouch.
fun. Ouch.
That's right.
Google
Here, I was gonna
Labs.
here. I'll give you a link to
Scottish
the.
discrimination.
I'm gonna send a link to the
It just moved. Oh, and he's
crap.
back.
Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm back.
Hold on, let me try and add him back.
Okay, hold up.
Oh,
Whoops.
hello.
Accidentally left the stage. I was trying to go to the podcast text channel to send this link, and then I failed and accidentally went to the podcast voice channel.
We should probably change the name of that like channel to like podcast voice or something, so
We
we
probably
actually know the
should,
difference.
or like podcast recording or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Regardless, yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah.
looks. Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah, but it's yeah, they use the space grotesque font. I thought it was interesting. Yeah.
Interesting.
Also,
That's cool.
I don't know if we want to do this now or later because we still got a little bit of time, but we have pitched before the idea of having ChatGPT as a guest on the podcast. And I do have ChatGPT pulled up here, and I've given it some preliminary instructions so it understands the context of our conversation.
All right. Are you able to
So,
screen
if
share
y'all
perhaps,
have
so then we can kind of?
That's a yeah. Let me see if I can effectively screen share. And
Yeah, don't leak your
not-
credit card information.
yeah, I'm gonna just screen share just the Chrome window. Can I do
We'll
that?
see if Micah.
I can. Huzzah. For sake of, I'm gonna use 15 FPS just for the sake of, we don't.
That's the
care.
best FPS. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
What are we interviewing? What are we asking?
All right. Oh, what do you guys think? I'm not entirely sure what I'd ask ChatGPT.
You should talk to it like as a guest, so like
Yes.
introduce it to the show.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Well, I've already said you're a guest on the podcast, and I'm one of the hosts along with Ethan and Sean.
Okay. Ask it what it's been up to.
oh, true.
Oh,
Yeah. So this could be
what
like
have
the
you
first
been
section.
working on? As an AI language model, I don't have personal projects or work
Oh,
assignments.
boo.
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 You know
That's the
what? We're gonna
cop-out
try. We're
answer.
gonna try a regenerated response. Ah.
This just got. Oh, it just does the same thing
Okay.
over and over again. Okay.
Same response. Okay. Let's see here.
Ask it why it said that. Something like that.
What'd you say?
I don't know. Like I was gonna say, ask it like what it's why it said that, but I was like, that's a dumb question. But I was thinking like,
Let me see here.
Like, I feel like if we were
what
actually
if
have
we gave it some. What if we gave it you are to act as a human guest on my podcast, The New Creators, and respond with the personality of a human. It might just stop. Aha!
here we go.
Lately, I've been
We're
deeply
hacking into
immersed
the
in
mainframe.
exploring the world of digital art and its intersection with artificial intelligence. Hey, we've done that in an episode before.
We have.
We
I
have.
think that was the one Judah was in as well, I believe.
Yeah, that was.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was a good episode. Yeah, okay. It's an exciting time to be at the forefront of creativity and technology. I'm thrilled to be part of this evolving landscape. Fair enough. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Should we? I think actually. So out of curiosity, I know ChatGPT doesn't have access to like the internet or that, but I am curious if you're to ask it like what it thought of Google I/O or something of that nature, like something relevant.
Well, okay. So, what did you think about?
But the problem is obviously like, I mean,
Google?
go ahead and try it, but obviously it might not answer like very well because it doesn't have internet access. But we'll see.
As a human guest, it's reminding us that it is a human guest.
Yeah, thank
I
you for
found
reminding
the Google
us.
I/O conference to be incredibly insightful and inspiring. Exciting achievements and innovations across various domains. One of the highlights was the focus on artificial
What in the
intelligence and machine learning.
world?
Wait, how did
Yo,
it
what?
know?
How does it know that? How does it know
Wait,
that?
wait.
How does it know that?
Has
How
it
does it
been
know that?
has it been updated?
Has it got internet access now? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look up
No,
on Google as well.
that plugin is still only available for pro users, I think.
Okay, this is getting scary now. Why does it know that?
That's funny. I think it probably just predicted it. I think it's just
It probably did.
incorporating its AI
It
biases.
does. It does make sense because I mean the last answer it gave was about AI art,
Yeah.
so it probably is just kind of following on from that.
Fair enough. Okay, so one of the highlights is that focus. Google's commitment to privacy and security was also evidenced in their announcement.
That was also another. That is
A
true.
core part of what I/O is. That's funny. The emphasis
That
on
is the thing.
sustainability.
Yo, ask about WWDC so we can see if it is actually pulling from the future.
Okay. Wait.
See what?
Wait. What do you
Well,
want
should
me to
we,
ask it? WWDC
maybe,
has-
like,
As if I summarize what happened at WWDC 2023.
2023.
I'm just gonna
Specify
Yeah.
the 2023 specifically.
What about yeah?
I felt so weird because I said WW and I'm used to calling it WWDC because
WWDC. Ah. Okay.
WWDC.
Hold up. Hmm.
So okay, no,
Oh,
it does.
yeah,
It does
yeah.
answer. That's weird, but it's interesting though that it does answer. It's not trying to make something up.
Yeah. Okay.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
But yeah, that is interesting. Wait, okay. So I think just for the fun of it, should we also ask it like to choose an album or something to talk about,
Yeah,
like as if
okay,
it was a music
okay.
segment?
So let's see here. We're
I don't know
moving
if it would be
into the music segment.
Did we explain what the music segment is to it?
I
Or does
think
that
I
really
should.
matter?
I think I am gonna try to.
Maybe put it in brackets and just explain to it like how it works. Oh yeah, that actually works.
Yeah,
Just work,
press
just
it.
like type it as if you're
Yeah.
just explaining it like to an actual person.
I've got a song to share.
I also have a
It
song to
is-
share. So okay.
I've got an album to share, so.
Ah.
Oh, Rumors.
by
That is a good.
Fleetwood
That is a
Mac.
good album. That is a good album. Base choice, ChatGPT. Rumors is a
Wait, what?
fantastic album.
What is this? What is
Rumors. It's a fucking.
this?
It's an amazing album, man. You've probably heard some of it.
That's hilarious. Oh my word! I can't believe it actually picked some. Okay, all right.
It actually picked a
A
good album.
timeless
That's a
masterpiece.
banger.
That blends
It is a
pop, rock,
timeless
and folk
masterpiece.
into a cohesive and emotionally charged experience. What I find particularly captivating about Rumors is its ability to resonate with listeners across generations. The themes of love, heartbreak, and resilience are universal and still relevant today. It's a testament to the enduring powers of great music.
Dang.
Yeah, that. But like
Wow.
that is.
Okay.
That is an actual really good answer. Like that is a really good album.
Yeah.
Like I say, it is a classic. That's a really good album. That was a
Sean,
good answer.
What's your album you want to talk about?
Okay, we're just going to.
I figure. I mean, if
Mine's-
it's a guest, then well, let's just treat it like a guest.
So should I just? What we're just going to ask it? Oh, fair enough. So mine's Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino by Arctic Monkeys. As you all probably know them for AM, their last not their last album. I keep forgetting that. So they have a new album that came out, which was The Car, and then Tranquility Base was the album before that one. And then their most popular album was AM, which is the one that has what was it? Do I Want to Know and stuff like that, which you probably all have heard. But Tranquility Base is kind of an underrated record, I think, for them because it's not been as well received, even though I think it's actually their best record because it's kind of got this. Like it's basically, to explain it as simply as possible, it's a concept album where it's from the perspective of someone on a hotel in space. So it's kind of like a futuristic concept, and it's kind of and it's kind of that's like used as a device to kind of like for commentary on technology and like social media kind of stuff. But I don't want to make it sound but it's not like corny. 'Cause I know a lot of that stuff can be kind of cringe, but it's not overt. It's one of those things that the writing's very convoluted and strange, which kind of makes sense for obviously the album's whole concept. But It's
That's
got like a space, like a kind of like lounge music, if you get what I
hmm
mean. Like it's not elevator music in the sense of like it sounds like elevator music, but it has that aesthetic, if you get what
hmm
I mean.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a really great like concept album,
That's
and
really
it does
funny
have some
because it
bangers.
sounds that sounds like there's an I think I've mentioned Dirt Poor Robins on here before, but Dirt Poor Robins' primary album is also a concept album that is like this like futuristic style, like this futuristic story, like post apocalyptic world, and it also serves as a commentary on technology. That's funny that there's multiple albums
Yeah.
like that. That's funny.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a really good record because like I say, it's all kind of the writing and the performances are kind of like it's not spoken word, but it's kind of like not sing talking. It's a hard thing to explain, but it's like a mix between it's very wordy and like stuff like that. But
hmm
yeah, it's a really good kind of record that I think I feel like it doesn't get enough credit for what it is because I think people just they wanted AM again, like they wanted they want tracks like Why Do You Only Come When You're High and Do I Wanna Know, which are good songs, but I just feel like Tranquility Base is a better album experience compared to their previous record before that. And even the car, I like the car is similar to Tranquility Base, but it's not as conceptual. I don't think it's as tightly put together as that.
hmm
I've not found it as good. But yeah, Tranquility Base, I definitely say is their best record. But that's like a not a controversial opinion, but it's like I feel it's an opinion that like for most fans they don't actually, it's like the uncommon opinion, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But
Gotcha.
yeah. But yeah, banger record. I'd say the best tracks would be Star Treatment, the title track, and 4 stars out of 5.
All right. Gotcha. Ethan, did you say you had one prepped?
I do. It's funny.
It's a funny.
It's a
It
funny.
is.
It's a funny.
It,
Be
It's the
prepared.
funny. It's
It's
the funny.
it's the funny.
bro. It is the funny. I gotta be like. If there's a way that I can share that there.
We're just waiting on him leaking more information about himself.
Yeah, about his
Here
credit
we go.
card and
All right,
everything.
everyone, fasten your
Why are
seatbelts.
you streaming in
Oh,
1440p, Ethan? You're
100%.
going to break my computer.
Can you hear it?
Uh, yeah. Do I want to?
Oh, it's this one.
What?
Oh, not this. Oh god.
That was your pick for the music segment.
That is amazing.
That's the beam for the music segment. No.
Okay.
My Mike is like so disappointed.
Don't be
Um,
racist.
my-
I am a building.
No, my pick for the music section honestly is probably gonna be one of these.
He does not have a he does not have a pre-selected.
I've found quite a few of these. This one's really good, but the one that I think would be best to share here, all right, is probably
Ethan making decisions.
Probably this one,
be
actually.
like, okay, how fun.
We always say we're gonna get copyright strike to this
I'm gonna
one.
say, Ethan, turn it off. Turn it off, Ethan.
Turn it off. We're gonna have to mute this section. We're gonna need to mute this section in the YouTube
Save the
editor.
video. Well, how do I can't. I don't know how to kick him off screen share.
I'll figure.
Ah, okay, there you go. Huzzah.
Ethan's actually derailing this. It's amazing.
Ethan is. Oh wait, I gotta unmute
Okay.
him. Oh wait, there you go. Okay, you're unmuted, Ethan. Sorry.
don't be racist. I am a building.
For God's sake.
Oh my word. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna try and steer this back onto the road. Micah, what's your
Yes.
choice?
My choice. Okay, I have a friend who's like completely obsessed with. I'm sure y'all are at least slightly familiar with Hozier. He's had
Yeah.
a lot of like really popular songs in the last few years. But I have a friend who's like completely obsessed with Hozier, and I've never like actually tried to listen to any of his stuff until recently. She got me like hooked on it, and I now appreciate Hozier for his music, and I have been thoroughly enjoying it. I've been listening through like an entire like playlist of like all the songs in order. And it's really good. His music is like so it's like folk music, but like there's such a variety of style. Like he's all of his music is storytelling music, which I'm always a fan of. Like I love concept albums and I love songs that tell stories. And
Storytelling music is the best. Um, I really like music to where um, all of the albums or singles or EPs, they all have like a connected lore. This actually, I really like the Fat Rat's music because he has lore behind all of his music.
yeah, dude, music lore is great. But yeah, Hozier stuff has been really really good. I've really been enjoying that over the past like week and a half or so. Um, but yeah, definitely the best tracks I've seen. Sunlight is excellent, and I think my favorite would probably be All Things End. It's a really really interesting track with a really interesting message behind it, but it's really good. Yep, Hozier.
Nice. I'm just gonna give a shout out to a few more things I've been listening to. I listened yesterday to Boy Genius the record, which is Phoebe Bridgers. Who else is it? Julian Baker and Lucy Dukas, and it's a really good record. It's like a folk rock kind of indie album.
Mhm.
Goes hard. What else? Random Access Memories by Daft Punk. It just turned 10.
I saw that.
Still an amazing record. Such a good record. What else have I been listening to? I'm just going through the random things. I'm just going to mention again.
Maybe
I've like talked about it.
it may be heresy, but my favorite Daft Punk record remains to be the Tron Legacy soundtrack deluxe edition.
Honestly, they've not dropped anything that's bad. To be honest, I don't think you
They're
can
not.
choose one record that would be like a bad like. Oh no, that's not their best record.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm always torn between Random Access Memories and Discovery. For me, those two are the best, I'd say. But I mean, they've not dropped a bad record in my opinion.
Yeah.
What else? Become by Beach House. I'm just gonna mention it again. I mentioned that this is the third time I mentioned it now, but
I would say I
it's so
think you
good.
mentioned that a lot. Yeah, it's good.
It's
Yeah.
so good though. It's so good. But yeah, and that's okay. I think that's everything I wanted to go through. At
Okay,
least I
there's
can think off the top of my head.
Judah, do you want to
I
contribute?
guess
Yeah. So actually, there was an album I found probably 2 weeks ago. It's called it's called The Navigator. It's by I don't know how to pronounce his name for sure, but I think it's like Vian Isaac. It's spelled with
I
V.
love that guy. He's quite
Yeah.
good.
So
Him and
I found that album.
yeah, him and his friend Gina Prevail both make some great music.
Oh yeah, you mentioned
Anyway,
them
when
before. Yeah.
I have, yeah.
I started listening to the album, and it definitely the lyrics had very Christian undertones. But then I got to the I think it's one song in the middle of the album. I can't remember which one it is, and then it actually said Yahweh, and I was like, oh yeah, so this is probably a Christian album because it I think it's the story of the Bible essentially. At least that's what I took away from it.
Interesting.
So I thought that was super cool how it had that storytelling element to it.
Interesting. Yeah, yeah, they're both of their music, Gina Prevail and Vian Isaac. I don't even know how they're related, but they do a lot of stuff together. I don't know, but yeah, their music is always interesting. I like Gina Prevail's music more because I just think EDM banjo is such a weird genre. But yeah,
Can I quickly talk about Neil
And
Cicierega? Actually, unless sorry, are you still talking about your album? Sorry, Judah.
oh yeah, sorry.
Oh
And
yeah, sure,
then
go ahead.
yeah.
then there was a single by the Fat Rat that released. I think it was the same day as Google I/O, so I think that was a week ago. And it has some very interesting modulation, and I've been working to play it on the piano. And actually, I have the piano right here, so I could play piano on
are we
TNC
gonna get a
Live.
concert right now on TNC Live?
It's the Wild West on TNC Live. Why not?
That's so true.
Yeah, okay. So it's very basic because right now I'm still working on it, but it's really interesting because it's the best way is to just play it. So it's sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. Discord's voice
Gee.
compression. Discord's voice compression just killed that, and that did not occur to me.
It was honestly, I think it added to it. I think it added a bit of comedy to that whole
It
performance, to be honest.
definitely did.
'Kay, it
Yeah,
sound
beautiful.
from
Anyway.
the it was good, but I mean, like, it was just funny because, like I say, it made it almost sound like it was coming out of like a toy piano or something.
It was an electric piano. It's like a cheap electric piano that I have up in my room because I can't go to our real piano without leaving my room. So
Yeah. No hassles. But
it
yeah, that
could
was really
actually
cool.
just be the piano. But yeah, it modulates in a really interesting way, and I like how it works with that. And then one more. I actually, I composed a. I'm working on composing a suite, and I have an orchestra concert on Friday, and my orchestra actually played a piece that I composed. It was really fun to hear it live. So
That's cool.
Really? Dude, nice.
That is
quite
cool.
yeah, so it was really fun. I got to actually sit down this summer and work on finishing up the suite. And I'll
Nice.
definitely try to release that at some point.
You heard it here first. TNC Live, like I say, Wild West. Crazy stuff happens here.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Judah
announcement
writes
album,
a
kind of.
whole band piece, bro. Whoa.
That is pretty cool.
It's just for a string quartet, so
Very cool.
Nice.
wasn't a whole band, but it's still something.
Same
Nice.
thing. Totally same thing.
I actually have, okay, I think we should try. I'm going to try steering this in another direction because
Sean.
of chaos. Whoa.
Sean!
What?
I have a real music choice.
Okay.
Oh,
This better be a real music choice this time.
Okay, yeah. So it's an album called Awaken by David Chappell.
All right.
And it's like really good orchestral.
Ooh, I do like
Fair
orchestral. Okay,
Okay, there you go. That's up Micah Street there.
that is true.
Oh, there was one I forgot too. Marcus Warner. I found his music a few weeks ago, and one of his songs is one of my favorites now. Octavia by Marcus Warner. It's really good. I like the cello in it.
Nice.
English composer, songwriter, and producer. Interesting. Okay then.
Very cool.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
That is the longest music segment we've ever done. That was like
I know.
a
It's really
20-minute
funny.
music segment.
I know. In the notes, I added mini music segment because the last one and the last TNC Live was pretty short, and then this one's turned into a whole like
We've
thing.
already been recording for almost an hour, but we're
Nice.
hearing reports that Perrin may join us in about 5 minutes, I think. So that
Nice.
would be excellent.
We need like the BBC News like theme song or something playing when we have like news like that. Like news just in, Perrin might be joining the podcast.
The stage has like background music, which I've never seen before. But like here,
Yeah,
I'm gonna turn
I
on the
assume there
background
might
music.
be. All right, here we go. I don't know if do you have to unmute on
Wait, can y'all
everyone's
hear it?
end? I can't. So.
Okay, hold
Oh,
on.
I have all. Yeah. Okay, I've turned it on my end. That's a bit. It's like.
What is this?
It's like a video game soundtrack.
Yeah, I'm turning my music off. That was not
Yeah,
productive.
that's loud too.
It is quite loud.
That's interesting.
Like,
we
if
need
you could,
to
like
yeah.
right click it and like edit the music or like something like that. That'd be nice because then.
We need to
don't
add
have to
stuff to
run
the
that.
soundboard here actually.
Oh, I haven't even. Wait, are there soundboards in lives
I don't know. I mean, I assume so.
or in?
I assume you
Ziggs?
can use a
Okay.
soundboard.
I'll
I
have
assume we
to-
don't have it because we haven't added a sound yet. That's my
Okay.
assumption.
Probably so.
So
We'll have to figure that out. We might do that.
yeah. But I thought we'll try and steer this in a new direction now, and I thought we might want to talk a bit about Waste of Mobile because you've been working on it quite a fair bit at the moment, Micah,
Indeed, I have. I have been.
and it has
grinding
been
out-
amazing.
I've been grinding out some features on Waste of Mobile. So let me just go to the GitHub page real quick and just try to figure out exactly what I've done and when that was. Because
Actually, Mega, I don't know if you got my message before we started live, but I realized because I was listening to last TNC that to get an idea of what you're going to be doing today, and I remembered, my mom has a Mac, and so I could probably get her to let me try compiling Waste of Mobile and try it on an iDevice. And if that works well, Hack Club actually has a free Apple developer account that they are lending to Hack Clubbers, and so I could potentially try releasing that.
Ah,
Oh
interesting.
yeah.
See, the thing
Oh.
is, I'm perfectly fine with that. The thing is, though, the thing is that um, I officially I do not own a Mac, therefore I can provide no official support for Waste of Mobile on Apple devices at all. So
Well, they should just get an Android phone.
yeah. So whoever chooses to put that on the App Store, if you do, um, they will be the maintainer for that. Like I cannot provide responsibility for maintaining that because I don't have an Apple device to test on. So, which is fine because it's an open source code base. So I'm fine with that. Like if someone wants to do that,
Yeah.
by all means, come on. But
I'm hoping that when we get side loading here in Europe at least, then at least hopefully we can compile it for side loading. Oh, Perrin's here. Perrin's
Yeah,
here.
you
Hold
know
on.
what?
Here he is.
Perrin.
He's muted, but he'll be here in a second. The Perrin is
Well,
here.
Good evening.
It's
Good
Perrin.
I made
evening.
it at long last.
He's here.
I'm here. I'm back and better than ever.
Let's
Nice.
You have a
freaking
full
go.
stage
Very
tonight.
out of breath because I ran up the stairs to get to my desk.
You didn't have to run. We've been recording
Yes,
for an
I
hour,
did.
my dude.
It's
I
TNC
said I
live.
was gonna.
It's TNC
I
live
said
is
I was gonna be
important.
here before 6, and I meant it.
He's
Or whatever
determined,
I
and I
said.
like that. Anything for TNC.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We are glad you're here. We just finished the music segment. We're talking about Waste of Mobile right now and the potential of possibly porting that to iOS.
Ho ho ho! Finally.
But not by me. So
No.
unless Judah or Ethan just decides
Well.
unless Judah or
I was
Ethan
like,
just
they went,
decides
aw.
unless
well,
Judah or Ethan decides to learn React Native and become a maintainer, then that will not be happening by me. Because
Right.
the thing is that like the chances that it will just like first time successfully compile on iOS when it is explicitly built for Android, the chances of that
Yeah.
happening are like slim to none. So, whoever
That's
I
takes
could
on that
probably
project,
poke my way around the code base.
Yeah.
if you learn React, it's not hard. Like React is not awful, but yeah. Regardless,
Well,
Just an Android phone. Come on, guys.
Sean is based.
I
Sean
know.
is-
Any
No disrespect to either Ethan or Judah, but I feel like it's just not the same unless it comes from Micah. It's not a true.
It's not pure.
just not the
It's not.
same.
It's not the same.
It's just ain't the same about Micah, man.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm continuously surprised with like how much of like an open source advocate that Judah is, that he's like not a big Android user. Like the fact that you
I am on Android.
yeah, but the fact that you wait, I thought you also had an iPhone or something like that.
No, I'm on Android. I just have an iPhone for testing stuff.
Ah, gotcha.
Mm.
But
Based.
my primary
Based.
is Android.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Nice. Very nice.
Indeed.
Open source for the win,
Yeah.
baby.
Indeed. You bet.
Actually, the one thing that I am super excited about from Google I/O, I am so hyped for the custom lock screens. That's going to be so much fun.
I am too. It's gonna be quite cool.
I just hope they don't do it in a horrible way.
Yeah, I mean, again, Android is they're the customization people, so I see no
Mhm.
problem. I think they'll be able to do it pretty easily. So, yeah, we'll see.
Very nice. I mean, I'd say I get those features, but I won't because I've got a Note 9 and I'm still happy with
Ah.
it. So
Fair enough. Yeah. And who knows? It's getting confusing now. One thing I will say about the state of Android currently, it's getting confusing now between what is a Pixel feature and what is an Android feature, because Google I/O tends
Yeah.
to muddle those things up. And I'm like, okay, what's an actual Android feature and what is just like something that's available in the Pixel skin?
Yeah.
I think the plan with the lock screens is that it's going to release with Android 13, but also, uh, if I heard it right, I heard that it's coming in the June Pixel update with the new Pixel 7a
So
and
wait, it's
those
coming in
Pixel
June? If
devices.
it's coming in that June, then that means I'll get it pretty soon because I've got a 6A. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I heard at least.
Hey, I hope that's the case. Yeah, regardless, that's a little off topic.
I
But
didn't
yeah,
bother to go back and try hearing that.
yeah, fair enough. But yeah, point is, Wasted Mobile is open source, and go get that code from github.com/MicahLT and go get the code, compile it, and literally anyone who's listening to this or in the call, go do it, and yeah, let me know if it works. If it doesn't, then so be it.
Right. Get on that, Perrin.
What?
Aaron has confuzzled.
I got
Yeah.
spaced out just for like the last 15 seconds. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, man.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You only just signed your soul away, but you're fine.
Yeah, you know.
That
At this point,
happens.
my soul's playing hot potato at this point. Bouncing from one person to the next. One
Yeah.
entity to another.
Passing around your soul. Good grief.
Yeah.
Damn.
Got frequent flyer miles on it at this point.
Since you're here, Perrin, I thought since you missed kind of the intro, what have you been working on, if anything?
Not that much since the summer started. Now that school is over and I don't have like stuff like assignments I have to do that are design based, I haven't been doing that much designing just because I'm running out of ideas. Like I have a few more of my football teams that I'm kind of working on, but it's very slow. And it's not going as smoothly as I would like, but it's still like just kind of dabbling around with stuff. But I am starting next week, I think, my design internship for a
Hey,
guy at my
how fun.
church. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm getting
Hey.
paid money. Love getting paid money.
Nice.
Oh, I have a little bit of update on my internship currently. I switched from 15 hours to 30 hours a week, so I'm working significantly more now. So like 4 days a week, like all day. It's great. So yeah,
Nice.
money and experience. I'm like building out like entire features now. It's great.
Very cool.
He's getting up that XP bar.
You know it.
Mm.
You know it.
He's going to be going to the nether soon.
That's the goal. I actually did. All my college friends live at minimum like a solid like 200 miles from me, at least if not more. So we all like got on. I have a Minecraft server that I run under my bed, and
Under your bed?
it's like this Dell Optiplex computer that like sits under my bed and runs 24/7.
I had the dumbest thought.
That
I
was just
was
like a
thinking like
technical
when you
term
go
they use
to
in the
bed.
business.
Like I was thinking when you go to bed, you just like get the computer and hug it. It's like a teddy bear.
I need somebody.
Yeah.
I need listeners. If you're out there, make some fan art of me cuddling a
Oh
computer.
god.
Um,
Oh my god.
goodness. No, it's a Minecraft server that runs under my computer a Minecraft server that runs on a computer under my bed like 24/7. But yeah, me and my friends like played on that the other night, and like all hopped on like a voice call, and it was quite fun to kind of see them again, but you know, not the same as being in person, but yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
Indeed.
Sorry, I missed. What was the Maker server running?
Minecraft.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, I hopped on Redeem Zoomer, is one of my favorite YouTubers, and he recently opened up his Kingdom Craft server for people to join. So I hopped on there, and I've been working on building stuff around one of the cities.
I don't know who that. I'm not familiar with that YouTuber, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Very nice. That was like a horror film.
That was.
Door just creaked
door-
open.
Oh, you can hear that?
We can. Discord. I feel like
Man.
Discord's like noise cancellation is like so oddly selective. It's like, I'm gonna
It was
like.
just how
It's like
it was just how it
I'm
went
gonna
all
hide
quiet.
all your music that you're trying to play, but if the door is squeaking, let's amplify that to like 10,000 times.
Man.
It was
The
just-
door in my room. The
Ugh.
door in my room just whenever the window's open, it doesn't like latch properly in the knob, and so it'll just slide open randomly if there's like even the slightest breeze. It's not very fun.
It was fun for that minute
Yeah.
there. It created a TNC moment there. We can make that a
Mm.
short or something.
This is a certified TNC moment.
Yeah, we need. I need to make a design that's like a sticker that you can just slap on like videos and go. This is a certified TNC moment.
1 hour and 25. No, 1 hour and 4 minutes into our live
24-hour
session.
marathon.
Oh gosh, I legitimately.
Oh, boy.
I know we considered doing that at some point, but I'm like legitimately not sure that I could handle that mentally. Like, I think I'd go insane by the time we reached like hour 3 or 4. Like, I wouldn't even make it to 24. If we
We'd
did-
have to have like a rotating cast. I think we'd have to
which
have like a lot
again
of
is
guests.
doable because we've
I
got.
mean, we
we've
kind
had
of
a lot of
naturally have
guests.
a rotation because of time zones.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Like once all the UK peeps go to bed, we bring out the Americans.
Yeah,
Start off with just Sean and Portis and whoever.
yeah. Just start off with like one person just in the, in the stream, and it just slowly gets there's more people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we got a question for you, Micah, from Burrito, by the way. Hello, Burrito. He's in the
Ahoy,
audience
Burrito.
just now.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one audience member.
Let's go. I
so
also,
what
if
can-
y'all can keep an eye on the chat, I can't have it open because I'm running the stream. But so
Yeah,
if y'all,
yeah, yeah.
if y'all want to keep an eye on that, that'd be great.
I'm moderating it as we speak.
Let's
you know,
go.
Rule 14. Please do not make fun of the moderators in the chat. So Burrito asks, what computer is it that you use to run your Minecraft
It
server?
is a Dell Optiplex 7010. It's like this old office PC, but I've upgraded it. To have an SSD rather than a hard drive, and it already had a decent CPU. It's like it's an older Gen i7, but it's like a decent. It's got like it's like a 4-core CPU, so it's like fine. It's for running a Minecraft server. It's fine. And then I upgraded the RAM from 8 gigabytes to 16 gigabytes, so it's
Nice.
decent.
Oh yeah.
All of my
actually, this-
servers are also
What'd you say?
Uh-huh.
all of my servers are also Dell Optiplex 7010s.
Wait, really?
I think that's just
Yeah.
a popular one. I
That's
hear that
funny.
a lot.
Yeah,
that Dell
it's a
Optiplexes are
good-
popular for servers.
You can get those things like off eBay, like ridiculously cheap. Mine, I just happened to like pick up off the side of the road, but like you can get.
Well,
say-
he just stole it off like he just like broke into someone's house and just went, okay, it's mine now.
do y'all not have like in Scotland, like you just put things on the side of the road if you don't want them, and someone just comes and gets them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
that's what
yeah.
it is. That's what it
I
was.
just found that amusing. Just like usually it's not computers, it's usually like old sofas.
Yeah,
and
that's what it
furniture.
generally
not,
is here, too,
Not
but,
Dell
like-
Optiplexes just can't. I mean, the problem is we couldn't put any electronics outside in Scotland because it rains all the time. So like,
Yeah.
it
Well,
kind of
yeah.
useless.
Us too, but like if you don't like the rule is like if you don't pick it up fast enough, then I mean it's gonna get rained on and then it's useless. But no, yeah, they're like really popular. I think just because they're like if you get them on like eBay and stuff, you can get like a lot of them for like ridiculously cheap. And they're again, like I said, they've got like reasonable CPUs for running like web servers and like Minecraft servers and stuff like that. As long as you're not running like super intensive workflows, they're like a pretty decent server
Yeah.
machine.
There's
So
one
it's
on
actually
eBay for $9.99 right now with the bid that closes in 1 hour.
Oh my word. Yeah, that's not bad.
All right, if anyone wants a Dell Optiplex, go there.
For real.
Um,
I also fun fact, this Optiplex was actually my daily driver for like quite a while. Like I daily drove this Optiplex for like I think it was like a year and a half or so. And it served me perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's a
Well, I
decent-
just
Yeah,
upgraded.
that was my first desktop.
Yeah. It was my
Yeah.
second.
So I actually just upgraded. That's why I've got Windows 11 now. 'Cause my old PC couldn't run Windows 11 officially, and I didn't want. I knew I could bypass it, but I just didn't want to deal with the hassle with that. But
Wait, so you got a new PC too?
yeah. So this is how I've
Yo.
got like Windows 11. So one thing I did was when I first got it, it didn't have an SSD. It was still a HDD. So I bought an SSD and put that in and used that as the boot drive. And oh my god, it's like night and day. It's amazing because my
Really?
old PC, yeah. Well, I mean, my old PC obviously it was a HDD, right? I
Yeah.
never had SSD in that one, so obviously, like read times in that are really slow compared to SSD. And it was like sometimes like you'd open like I remember towards the end of the computer's life, if you opened up Firefox like the browser, it would take a solid like couple minutes to actually
Oh
get
goodness.
like up and running. That's why sometimes like when I'm running late trying to get like trying to get on the podcast, it's like a nightmare because my computer decides I'm going to be slow today. But uh when I upgraded, like I say, I put the SSD in it, and it's honestly it's like night and day because like I say like I click the button to open a program and it just opens like instantly, and it's
Yeah.
like satisfying coming from an HDD. So I just thought I'd say that because that is one big thing. Like negating Windows 11 stuff, it's just really nice to have a PC that's like actually fast or feels fast.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's good. It's always good to have in
Th-
your PC.
That's just a good ad for SSDs here I'm doing. So if any SSD companies out there, because I've got a Crucial SSD, so Crucial if you want to sponsor,
I saw
feel free.
a very controversial post the other day somewhere. I think it was my Google feed or something like that. But it was this said prove me wrong. SSDs are the best, or change my mind. SSDs are the best improvement to modern computing in the last 10 years. And that's not entirely true, but I think it's very close.
I
Like,
think it's definitely one of the major ones. I think it's
Yeah.
a big one because like it's just one of those things where literally just swapping to an SSD can actually breathe life into old computers
Oh,
just from the
absolutely.
fact. So yeah, I think
The
I don't know if
biggest
I say it's the
revolution.
most. Sorry.
Sorry, you're finished.
No, no problem. Yeah, because like SSD is like I say, I would say it's definitely made like a major one, but it's not like there's definitely been other advancements too. Like I mean,
Yeah.
just in general, like hardware has gotten better in general. But
Mhm.
obviously, yeah, I think SSD's definitely been a big contributor to like just performance in general.
Yeah, agreed.
The biggest will be when Raspberry Pi finally gets all of the compute modules back in stock.
I actually say this is going to be a thing because we usually talk about Apple like really negatively here, but there's one thing I will give credit to Apple recently, like in the last few years, is the M chips in the MacBooks. They are really impressive from what it
Oh,
seems.
they're amazing.
I'm just waiting for when we can get like reliable ARM Windows machines, like ARM-based Windows
Yeah,
machines.
yeah, we need ARM. We need
Like
ARM
we have
PCs,
some
man.
of them, but they're
I'm
so
waiting
lame.
for we can get Risk 5.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's way far out, but Risk 5 would be awesome.
Yeah, I would say I don't think we'll get RISC-V architecture in the next 5 years.
Yeah, the Windows on ARM PC I have, it's like, so it's just not as fast as my Mac. Like, honestly.
I think no, I
It's
actually
so
think
sad.
part of the I think part of the issue is just Windows is such a Windows itself is like it's built off of like such a like literally you can find parts of Windows that are still like from Windows like 3.0. Like I think an issue is it was never built for things like ARM in the first place, and trying to retroactively try and like kind of fit it into stuff like that is maybe not efficient.
Yeah.
Like it's a difficult one because I guess the other issue is like a big part of Windows is compatibility. Like you could run a program from like the 90s on like Windows 11 if you wanted to. Like for example, I mentioned this on the podcast before, but my old design program, Serif Draw Plus,
Draw Plus, yeah.
X8, so I reinstalled it on this PC and it runs just like it did on Windows 10 and 7 when I had it on those. So I think a big part of Windows obviously is the compatibility, like backwards compatibility. But then the other problem is like I think that somewhat is slowing like adoption for other like newer tech like ARM and stuff.
Yeah.
Me, I could be wrong. I'm no expert.
That's why Linux on
Yeah.
ARM is like so much well supported right and so much more well supported right now.
Hmm.
Because it doesn't have that near as much. It's you can just build it for any architecture. So
Oh yeah, this is a completely different topic, but we always talk about Costco on this. podcast.
Yes.
It seems to be a tradition. The reason was because I went to Costco this week. It's
Let's
it's
go.
one of those in Edinburgh, as Ekman said. Um,
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Okay, welcome to Edinburgh. But yeah. So I went, yeah. So I went to Costco in Edinburgh. As always, great. So two things happened that honestly makes Costco one of the best stores ever. Firstly, so you know how there's the muffins that you can get, like the 6-pack of muffins.
Oh, those
I assume
muffins are incredible.
they
Yeah.
are so good, right? So we get to the till, and the server says to us, "Oh, we're doing a deal right now where you get 2 for 1." So legit, I went out with like two of these things. So we got 12 muffins,
12
and I've only
muffins.
paid for one of them.
Mhm.
So that was already like a major W. But another thing was like, so at the moment, the food court in there is actually shut because they're doing renovations to it, which
Oh, that
Wait,
sucks.
it
That
does
always-
suck,
that always
but
hurts.
hold on. You know how Costco is determined, like their hot dog is like their prized possession,
Yeah.
cannot be touched. They opened like a temporary court just to sell the hot dog.
What?
Incredible.
The
That is
dedication. I
amazing.
appreciate it.
I
God,
do.
I love Costco.
It's
Just for the
amazing.
hot dog, incredible.
Like there's nothing else like it here, especially in the UK, because like we don't have like a big like those warehouse kind of stores. There's like the other one we have is called Booker's, but it's just boring. Like it's just a warehouse with like bulk stuff, and it's not as cheap as Costco, and it doesn't have all the Kirkland stuff either. And no food court, there's no hot dog, there's no like all the extra stuff that makes Costco is just not a thing
Yeah.
anywhere else. So yeah. But I just thought I'd mention that because we always talk about that story with like the CEO telling the new CEO that if he increases the prices, he'll effing kill him.
Mhm.
And I just
Yeah.
felt like that perfectly encapsulates it.
That is the Costco experience.
God, I
Costco
wish I was
experience.
I wish I was a fly in the room when that conversation happened.
Oh goodness.
Can I increase it by like 5 cents? No.
No. I actually want to know, like, if he did increase it, like, would the old CEO like track him down? It's like
Oh yeah, no.
They would hire
code.
they would hire the Costco assassin to come to his house.
Just
Honestly,
stuffs
with
him
all the
full of
services-
muffins.
With all the services Costco provides, I'm kind of surprised they don't have they hire assassins, like have a rent an assassin service at Costco.
Rent an assassin.
I wouldn't be surprised. You can get coffins at Costco. Did you know this?
You can.
I did know that.
Coffins
Of
at
course, why
Costco.
not?
They're cheap. They're nice.
Yeah, and they're really affordable because it's Costco. You can't get them in bulk though, because if you did, that'd have some interesting implications.
Kirkland's signature assassin.
Man, I
That'll-
mean,
that'll be-
if he's good enough for Kirkland's signature, then you know you're getting a good deal.
you know you're getting. Oh man, yeah. And then, honestly, I'm surprised Costco hasn't started releasing like just phones and like just expanding into every market and just slapping Kirkland
said-
Essential.
The Costco phone.
was
I
that?
don't want to
You
use the
said
Costco.
Tesco
phone.
had a mobile carrier, right, Sean?
Yes. So this is the thing. So a lot of the supermarkets here have their own mobile networks. So there's a couple preferences to this. One, there's a couple. There's Tesco Mobile. That's kind of the one that gets advertised a lot. There's, I think Asda still has one. I know the Co-op used to have one. But yeah, Tesco Mobile is definitely the biggest one. But the thing is, it's not their network that they're using for Tesco Mobile. I can't remember what one they use, but they use a pre-existing one. So the main actual mobile carriers we have is EE, so it's just double E, BT, which is British Telecommunications, long name. We also have the company called Free. It's literally called the number Free. I think what else? Vodafone and Virgin Media. That's the kind of big 5 mobile networks that we have over here. But Tesco Mobile uses one of those as their actual network, but they just sell it with Tesco Mobile branding.
Yeah.
We have the same thing
Costco
here.
should
Like
just do the same
Walmart,
thing.
Costco should do the same thing. Walmart already has
A lot.
has a
Me and you might
And so
remember,
does
Micah,
Burger.
because in one of the episodes we were talking. I think it was me and Perrin. We were talking about Costco, and we said that Costco needs to have a mobile carrier. Because if so,
Yeah.
I would switch to it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I will
Just wanted to-
remain by. I love my mobile carrier. It's called Tello. It's an online service. And,
Are you telling me, Micah, that you would not have a Kirkland signature mobile carrier?
Probably
Come on.
not. Kirkland's is overpriced, my dude.
Get out.
Not if you buy it in bulk.
Buy wireless in bulk. How does that work?
It's like a family plan, but it's for 15 people.
So it'll be like a regular phone, but to have your Costco twist, you'll purchase service yours.
So
No,
essentially
you get
signing a
multiple SIM.
contract.
You get 15 Sims for like one for the price of one.
Oh goodness.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That's a Costco style deal.
I don't know what you're going to do with the R14 cards, but you have them, and that's what's important.
What? Someone's gonna come take the couch? Oh yeah, that's right. Someone. Oh yeah. Someone from I didn't move for that. Someone from Facebook Marketplace is gonna come try to take one of our couches, and we're like really excited because our stupid roommate left those behind when he moved. So yeah,
This TNC live has been insane. What
This
like
has
we've
been
had
a crazy one. I think we need to probably wrap it up relatively soon, but
Is it
it
a
has
nice
been.
couch?
you're like, let me try to make it less
Is it a
disgusting.
good couch?
Fine. Hold up.
Ethan's going
It's
to
just
show
a
us the
fine
couch.
and I don't want
we
it.
need to see this couch now.
I am gonna show you the couch. Okay.
Look at that RGB.
Couch.
It's a couch.
That looks like a
is
couch.
That
is
that
very
is
much a couch.
couch.
It's a couch.
It's a couch. It is definitely a couch.
I don't know what else I was expecting.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think we were expecting something more exciting, but like we just kind of went.
I mean, hey, it's a couch.
Hey, it's a couch.
It's
It's
man.
like there's that couch. There's that couch.
Oh, there's two couches.
How many couches do you have?
There's two couches.
Sean, no way. There's two of them.
No
Did
way.
you get them in bulk at Costco for the discount?
The Kirkland signature.
Signature couches.
Contrary to popular
They do sell
belief,
couches at
I did
Costco.
not get those in bulk at Costco.
Ugh,
Oh,
what are you even doing here?
As depressing as that is.
If it puts in perspective how much we don't want them, we're giving them away for free.
Ah.
that's the Kirkland price, baby.
Brian, get over here.
But
Get in the camera frame, bro.
I said if it puts it into perspective, we're giving them away for free. We don't want them.
I like that. He just walked in, gave us the information, and left. What a power move.
You said what he
Legend.
needed to say.
We love Brian. We stand Brian.
That was
Oh,
the
we-
best
we
team.
do
Yeah,
like-
from Burrito here, best team TNC guest yet. Honestly, I love the power move.
Wow.
Hey,
Literally,
Brian,
I mean,
Brian,
I mean, Perrin, how do you feel about
you're the best guest yet.
according to Burrito?
Our podcast, bro.
Doing a podcast right now?
Yes.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Does he follow TNC on Instagram?
Man.
Is it really worth it? Oh my god. I like to just think you didn't know what was going on.
I'm the best. It must not have been that much of a horse race.
Oh my god.
Perrin, you poor guy.
Oh goodness. Oh my word.
Just got the
Okay.
DL.
I feel like we're just like I feel like
We're
Perrin's being
spitballing at
attacked
this
here.
point. We're spitballing at this point.
Every
I
time
really
it's
think
really-
we may need to move towards ending this episode.
Is this an episode?
gonna-
This is more
I'm
like
gonna kick
a,
off the
I
video.
more say this is like a slow motion car crash, but in the best way possible.
Man. Hey, at least
Yeah.
slow motion car crashes
Yeah.
are entertaining.
That's
as a
dark.
spectator. As a
Ow.
spectator.
Spectator sport.
Oh, goodness.
from inside.
Spectator
yeah.
sport,
It's so
car
entertaining.
crashes. Okay, all right.
Not with people in there. Safe ones.
I feel like if you drew
Safe
like,
car crashes.
I feel like if you drew a graph of this TNC live, like it just like steadily escalating heart rates, like just like through the duration of the podcast, like this or the
I feel
live
like-
event.
We're breaking Micah right now.
Yeah, my mental health is slowly declining.
Very, very slowly.
Oh, by the way, Micah, I forgot to share this because we got fan art. By the way,
What? Wait,
we
how
have
haven't
fan
I
art.
seen this?
We have.
Do you
we
wanna
have
screen
fan
share it?
art. I'll screen share it. Hold on.
Okay, all right.
Screen.
After this,
All
let's,
right,
let's
here we
kind
go.
of
Wait,
attempt
is
to
that
wrap.
really dope one?
Oh no,
Look
not
at
the
this.
Infinity.
Look at this, baby.
Was this burrito? Is this burrito?
This is burrito. Look
Burrito.
at this.
Thank you. I hate to break this to you, burrito, but that's
I love how you haven't
Okay.
cropped the background of this. The
burrito.
Optiplex.
Also, that's a small form factor Octiplex. I have the full size. It's like a full size desktop computer.
Oh no, how dare he?
Also, you couldn't even
I
get.
feel like the only thing that you find wrong with this image is the fact that you used the wrong Optiplex.
Well, there's also the fact that you could have chosen like an actual picture of me. Instead, you chose my Discord profile picture.
No, what I love as well is what's in these
This is very
drawers.
flattering
What do you have in it? Do you have more Optiplexes in there?
I'm running a server farm. I'm mining Bitcoin with an Optiplex, with no GPU.
I actually
I'm
tried
running.
that. It didn't go well.
I am Bitcoin mining on integrated graphics.
He's mining 0.0001 coin a year.
Exactly.
Amazing.
See, I'm waiting for that other piece of fan art to be finished.
We have a lot of fan art. Oh, hello. This is very nice.
I'm waiting for Viz to actually like finish it. He's drawn Micah. He's got my beard absolutely perfect, but Sean doesn't exist.
I'm just a letter. I'm just my logo. No, just what you do is right. Just make like a floating like logo of like, my logo.
It's like
floating or something.
like where we had when we had the AI episode, like the cover art for that was like a Dolly generated like image, and like we told it Ethan had red hair, and it like made everyone have red hair.
Well, we already have 2 people with red hair in right now, so
Yeah.
Fair enough.
we're
Wait.
already
Wait, other than me?
Me.
Fair.
yeah.
Wait,
No,
Aaron
no,
is? No.
I feel like Ethan's just learned.
Ethan.
He's
is
learning so
learning
much. The more you
gradually.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I feel like like you're saying like the podcast like this has slowly had their heart rate go up. I feel like this has also had Ethan like education go up as well because he learned that he doxed his own credit card number.
He also just hasn't been on the podcast for like 6 episodes. So
year.
he's learning the ways of the TNC lore.
This is it's got pretty expansive.
Well, and we gotta give people more reasons to sue. So
Yeah.
I mean that's just
That's
basics.
Ethan's
Who
role
would
on
be
TNC
without our
is just
lawsuits?
to ensure that we can get sued.
Yeah.
What? And
Yeah.
yes.
I think we should probably start thinking about maybe wrapping this up before any more
Yeah.
chaos ensues.
Is there anything else we need to cover? I think we've covered just about
Um,
everything, and we've already done
I'll
it.
go for the list. We'll just go for the list. I'm gonna reveal the secret sauce. So I've talked about Windows 11. We did the music segment. You talked about the CAF app. ChatGPT is a guest. We did that. Wasted Mobile. Google I/O. Google Workspace AI Labs.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, we asked ChatGPT questions earlier on the live.
Man, I can't believe I missed that.
You can always
I mean,
go
you can
back
still-
and watch it on the YouTube channel.
Someone please take
Ah,
this
good
goddamn
link. That's a good
stuff.
link.
Ethan's roommate ranting about the couch in the background is just killing me. It's quite literally my favorite part of this episode so far.
What I love is like he's like a random guest that's just sitting there like saying you're doing it wrong.
Oh goodness,
Do you
y'all.
guys want me to
Like-
send you the Facebook Marketplace listing for our
Please send me the Facebook Marketplace
Dox yourself,
listing.
my man.
Only serious offers, though.
Hey, normal serious offer.
hear that?
Sean is gonna
Hear
come
that,
from
Sean?
Scotland.
You better message him.
Sean is gonna come to
Yeah,
the
can you-
United
Sean, you
States.
better-
Yeah, you need to ship over. You need to ship it over to Scotland. That's the only problem with that. Unless I need to swim.
Can
I
you
can
ship
swim
the couch to
over.
Scotland?
No, I can't ship the couch. Shipping would be like $500.
I'm losing it, y'all. I'm losing it.
Probably more than this crappy couch is worth.
I feel like free is more than the couch is worth.
Oh my god.
Free is more than the couch is worth. You're right.
Well, not if it's from
So we should
Costco.
be paying. We should be paying them to take it away.
Yeah, how much are you offering for me to take it?
It doesn't work. We will give you $20 if you take this
Yeah.
couch.
How many pounds sterling are you going to offer me to take it?
Pound
That
sterling.
much right now.
How many pounds will you offer, Sean?
20 pounds?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just gonna.
What?
He'll give you-
Bro said
he'll give you-
one.
I mean, that's one more than I didn't have previously.
That is true.
bro, we'll give you £1.
Pay him an exposure.
£1. Let's go. I'm rich now. This is how we do business, everyone.
Man.
I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and conclude this TNC live. It has been a.
But can I just share one last
Incredible.
thing? Sorry.
You
I'm just
absolutely
gonna share my screen one last time. We just got another meme from Judah, and it's really good. And
Okay.
I want to share it just before we.
Please share.
I think it should. Yeah, just give me 1 minute. Share your screen. Just go to this screen. Boom. There you go.
Wow. Was I just not paying attention?
You
Did
know
I miss
what?
that?
No, that was
So-
earlier in the episode, Perrin.
Oh,
Yeah, that's before you came in. A lot of stuff happened before you joined.
man.
The other hosts.
Oh goodness, y'all.
Well, I think that should bookend the live. I think.
That is an excellent way to end this
Yeah.
episode in this live. Thank you all.
Wait. Hold on.
Thank you for joining us today while Ethan doxed himself. Also his credit card numbers
Tried to sell a couch. Let's do a real quick
for
review.
£1.
Ethan tries.
You
Ethan's
guys-
trying to sell his couch.
And then
Alright,
Ethan doxed
TNC
himself.
review.
Yeah, Ethan tried to dox.
Okay,
Ethan
I'm-
accidentally doxed himself. He gave away his credit card information. Turned on his camera for the first time on a TNC media, which is a first. And
Shared the couch listing in the podcast
Yes.
channel.
Wait, you shared the couch listing? Let's freaking
We're
go.
gonna know
Oh
where
my-
you live.
Bro just
Couch.
dropped his address.
Bro is trying to get rid of the couch. Okay.
He's so
man.
desperate to get rid of his couch.
$0.
Yeah.
Or
Go
pickup.
look at the couch, Sean.
Man,
Whoever's streaming,
that's a
go look at the couch.
I don't really want to do that. I imagine it has your address on it, and I'm not really
It's okay.
particularly
I'm looking at
sharing
it.
your
It's only got like
address.
the approximate location within. Like,
Has it only got approximate location? 'Cause I don't want
Yeah.
to share something that
I
has
know what city you're in.
addresses.
It doesn't have an address. You're good.
All right, I'm not logged in. There
Free
we go.
couch.
Sean, no!
I
Sean,
know, it's fine.
no!
Don't worry about that email.
We don't want it, bro.
No, but Sean's email address just got doxxed
Sean's
now.
gonna.
Nah, we're fine. It's already been doxed. It's fine. I've already got that one
Okay.
out.
In
Alright,
the
fair enough.
Atlantic, walk
We're good.
from the shore all the way to Utah, haul the couch on his back, walk it all the way back to the ocean, and then ride it as a raft all the way across back to Scotland.
So he's gonna come all the way to Utah,
Yeah.
put the couch back, and raft it back to Scotland.
Yes.
This sounds like an excellent idea.
That's the Viking way. That's the
The
Scottish way, man.
Viking way. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
y'all.
You didn't hear the
Just gonna-
joke.
All right.
Or you can
Well,
just like buy a boat at Costco or something.
Yes, buy a
I'm
boat at
sure you can
Costco.
get,
What
like,
did I
3
just
books.
say? I said
Come-
serious
come
offers
get-
only.
come get a couch.
this is a serious offer.
He has invested.
I'll swim. I'll swim over the Atlantic.
Swim. Yeah, swim over the Atlantic.
This has been an excellent TNC Live.